welcome in to Jeremy Joe versus. We're here again with SkyTear. We're gonna jump in again with Manzanita.
Yes, gonna do some one-lane action paps today. Some of you have been enjoying that on TTS, but we're gonna just jump into the real 3D version that we got in the mail this week.
Yep, and we got it already set up. I need to throw my characters out here, but we pre-started it, picked our characters so that we can jump right in. You guys can enjoy the stream. A little shout out to Party Time. He's actually in the room. The infamous #1 fan is here. Maybe we'll get him on camera eventually. It might take a little more creator money to come around, but and luckily we're here playing at Manzanita's place. He was gracious enough to let us come over while the Jeremy Joe versus facility is being built.
The facility.
Yeah, we're really influxing the money these days. So yeah,
just in time for that big COVID rush.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, we're excited to play. Test out some new cards. I put a few new of the Into the Ashes cards in.
Splashing them in,
and obviously we're on the one-lane map, and we did this a couple weeks ago on our home brew. But this will be fun to get this beautiful map going right now. So,
all right, and
we'll get it going.
am first player. And I got a fun opening hand. We're going to go to the overhead cam so that you guys can see what's going on the board. I'm going to be using the orange heroes. I'm going to show you my opening hands. Got some of that. And then we got this. You know what that's for. All right. I mulliganed nothing because I kind of like the way that's going to flow. And we're going to throw player 2 gets to put their minions on the map first. So they can put their 3 on wherever they want, and I'm going to set mine up so that Tlakali can get her pillar into a happy spot.
Doing a little switch up.
But of course, okay. We're gonna have Nelliclin activate first. He's gonna lead from the hand.
Right up the go. No messing around.
No messing around. He's gonna throw a pillar down here, and then he's gonna skirmish, or actually take a move action. 1, 2, 3. Just get over in the dome.
All right.
Oh wait, you got melee over there. Yeah. You know what? He'll just.
No,
he'll go deep in the dome. He'll go deep in the dome. Okay, I'm done.
All right, and we obviously have it up on the screen right now, but we have the OG outsider, and then what did we call him? The Tote?
Toten the bear.
Toten the bear.
Terror of the Endless Night.
Yeah, I like Toten the bear. It's a good one. Yeah. So we're going to be playing that. So those will be fun to see who gets to bring those into the equation. So it's my turn. And with that tricky move, what are we off to? Plan control here. So let's get going here with Accurate. And we will... let's do a move. 1, 2, 3.
Coming into the dome with Nelliclin.
Yeah, and then we're going to worship.
Okay.
And then we will attack.
Okay, flip big, so that I got to pick some punishment to Kali.
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, 4.
4 damage, so you're saying I got to take 8 to Kali? All right, I'll take it all. Soak it up.
We love
Soak it up.
We love it. Keep those little minions right there.
Okay, she goes down to 8 health.
Perfect.
That's your final action.
And that was my final action. Yep, that was it. So
I am unfazed. And to prove it, I am going to have Astrida take a shapeshift action. She is going to... She's too far away to attack anybody, so she needs to take a little walk. 1, 2, 3.
a little roundabout?
A walkabout.
A walkabout.
Yes, a roundabout.
If you want to do a roundabout, let me just do circles
in
the middle of the map.
Do I put her where she's close to you, or I actually realize that I need her to be somewhere later on in this turn? So she either needs to be here, or she needs to be right on top of that pillar. And I actually don't mind her being right on top of that pillar. No, I do. I do very much mind her being on top of the pillar. She's got to hang out there. So she shifted, she moved, and now she's going to do her patented attack. She's going to attack this friend over here.
Okay.
And she's going to say he gets 3 damage.
Got it.
And then she's going to lose 2 HP. to pop out another minion right onto, you guessed it, the pillar.
Nice.
Finally, that is my third action. She
All
will
right.
lose her shapeshifted ability.
Nice. Okay, so I think I will go with Shafathi here. And we're going to go with a... how do I want to do this? Interesting. Let's go with a... Tough decisions here. We're going to go with a move. And then a skirmish.
Oh, coming into the dome with Nelklin.
Yep. And then we are going to lead.
Okay. So what you're saying is, I'm going to take over the dome, man. I'm not going to let you have the OG outsider. And you're saying that your final gal, Akuti there, can do what she wants. She might have to come over to that dome if you really want it. I might go in there with the Kali.
Do it. Then you can no longer protect those poor little minions.
Oh, I can, because she doesn't need line of sight. Oh, does she need line of sight?
Of her pillar, right?
She just needs when a friendly minion adjacent. Oh, she does need to be able to see a pillar. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
If not, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here? But you know what? I really do care about those minions because you could get Akuti's illusion next to that. Could you see?
Yeah.
Move. Oh yeah, move, worship, attack, double flip. Tlakali. So what are you gonna do to help here? Also, I stand to maybe lose the middle because I didn't lead with Astrida. I was planning to lead with Tlakali.
You can still lead with her, but she might die.
Yeah. So in the middle, I have 5. The best you could do would you could do 6 with Akuti there. So I would lose a minion. 1, 2, 3. But you know what? If you had 1 less, you couldn't quite get there. So I can attack, move, and worship. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'm going to attack with the Kali.
Right.
She's going to do enough damage to get that.
Off this poor little guy?
Yep, and
Barely.
I am first player, so I do have the SkyTear Flux,
Mm.
if that matters to you.
It does.
I am going to play Nourish with Astrida to pump up Tlakali's health. 1, 2,
You're just wasting those
3.
right now.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna take a move action. 1, 2, 3. Walk over there.
Oh.
And then
we're playing all in the dome.
am going to put a pillar behind me there so that I can see it for sure.
All right. So you you attacked, moved and worshipped.
Yep.
Okay. So you're hiding out all the way over there.
Yep.
But that's okay.
And that's my third action. I'm done.
All right. Perfect. So what we'll do is we're going to do a QT here. We're going to play a card first. We'll do Crippling Precision, if that's cool with you.
It is. Now, you realize that I can still soak up damage since she can see a pillar, even though they're not next to that pillar. Her ability is turned on because I can see this pillar.
Right.
Okay,
correct.
great.
I'm I'm totally cool with that.
Okay.
I'm going to still...
Crippling Precision?
I got 9
You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, let's do it. So we got Crippling Precision out there, and I'm going to go with a skirmish.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, right there, and then we'll attack.
You mean, is this a skirmish flip or a full-on attack?
This is we're part of the skirmish.
Okay,
So, yeah, we're going to do the skirmish here.
Okay.
So she's...
Astrida?
Yep, Astrida there, and we're going to do 1.
She's got armor.
So it didn't kick off.
No, because you have +1 attack, but you have to damage an enemy with crippling precision to slow
part.
me. Yeah.
We're not worried about that yet so much. So now we're going to do an attack. Actually, let's do a worship.
Okay.
So we're going to do... It has to be next to an enemy minion, right? So we're going to place it right there.
Okay. Getting ready for next turn.
Yep. Let's not throw it too far down. So now we will do the attack for the final action. So I'm going to attack Astrida again.
Oh, Astrida. Okay.
Right, because it says when it resolves an attack action, they may do
I thought you were going to target a minion, but no, you want Astrida hurt. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take her down.
Smart.
I mean, you're pumping her down already.
Yeah.
So we got 2 plus the flip, just 2.
Okay.
But it's +1. So it's actually 3.
2 damage then.
All right, and she's now slowed.
Now she's slowed. That's going to be annoying to next turn.
Well, you don't have to go that far.
It's true. Well,
and then
yeah, you're right.
Because of that, I'm going to attack this minion right there.
It's got to be adjacent to the
pillar. So yeah, that's why we put it there.
Okay.
And then 1 plus a flip. And that is just 1.
Okay.
Do you want to take that?
I'll take that to Takali, and it doesn't go to her armor. It goes right to her because it's HP lost, not damage dealt. She's down to 10 health.
All right. There we go. And I think that lets us finish up that round, right?
Yeah. Let's see where we ended up on lane 1. I've got 5, and you've got 2.
2.
Okay. So we'll lose your minion there, and then we'll push this 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Should I tuck in behind you there? 3 over to here. I think I want to be just a little bit closer to Astrida here. So actually I can push 1, 2, 3, and then she's only 1 space away from my...
Interesting. Not a lot of people don't go directly towards. But you're within 3, so it doesn't really matter.
But that's going to make it real hard to put minions down where I want to put minions down.
And when you're coming across with your people, they have to go farther, right?
They do, and I want to be able to throw pillars. So 1, 2, 3 to here gets me a lot of spaces adjacent. Yeah, that looks fun. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's just 1, 2, 3. I could even get into there, couldn't I? Oh, but that purpose. Okay, we're going there.
All right.
We won't think it too hard. Okay, so I shift all my minions. I spawn 2 more, and I'm sitting on so many minions.
Oh,
6 minions.
We got to do something about that.
You got a plan for 6 minions?
We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine because you've got your good friend Ekrit there. You can blast a whole bunch of them. It's going to be annoying. Hopefully. Okay, let's go to the dome.
All right. So we've got 2 each plus the flips.
And I got a 3 here.
And I got a 3.
Okay, so nobody gets that. Nobody gets the other. And we are on to round 2. Where we both get to draw 2 cards at the end of the turn. And I got a slow Astrida. And I've still got my SkyTear Flux, so my 3 mana cards are online now.
Nice.
Just not the ultimates, if I have any.
Oh, man.
How shall we do this? We need to make sure that... Yeah, I like that. Need to get a pillar in there ASAP. And I wouldn't mind if Takali was healthier. So she's going to take, she did her job of keeping the outsider off the board for a turn. So we're going to declare a move action. We are going to declare a worship action and remove this pillar from the board to place 1 within 3. When I remove 1, I get to heal
1 plus,
1 plus a flip. Yeah, so just 1, but we'll take it.
Hey, might save you.
Much health as we can get on Takali. And that was a move and a worship. So she's got 1 more thing she can do. She can either lead, but I am 3 spaces away, and you could do some tricky stuff like hit me with Ekrit to push me out of the way. So that's a bad move. So instead, I should attack the only minion in my range. And do a range of 3 and just attack this guy here.
All right.
So hit you for a bunch.
All right. We like to see those high numbers disappear on those flips.
Yeah,
so.
and so Takali's done.
Takali's done. So this puts me in a sticky wicket here. What do we want to do? She's not leading, so the numbers aren't against me yet. So what we need to do is take down some... Maybe I do just try to soften her up here and see if I can kill her off the board. You know what I mean? Like, take the shot now? Or do I use my extra attack?
Well, you need an answer. Right now, this wave of control is coming over. So you need to get her off the board and stop this minion wave, or you need to, you either need to get some kills on, or you need to have an answer for those minions.
Right. Exactly. So... What we can do, I think the best option is not worry about her per se.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, she's done her thing. She's going to take some damage when I win, or if I do 3 across the board, you could take that. So
Yeah,
I guess I could set her up. So why don't we do this? We'll go with a QT here.
Okay.
We'll do with a skirmish first.
Okay.
So we'll actually go 1 here.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, and then I guess I declared a skirmish. Did you want to do anything?
I do not want to do
before?
anything in response.
All right, so we'll move, and then we will flip.
Okay.
And that is for nothing. And then next we will actually attack this minion here.
Okay.
All right. And so
good.
you're good?
Yep.
So we'll be 2 plus just 2.
Okay, so I'll have Takali take it. She's down to 9.
All right, and when I attack, I perform an attack action. I can attack somebody next to my other pillar.
Right.
So I'll do this guy right there.
1 plus a flip.
1 plus a flip. And now we're at 3.
Oh, where are the -1s in that deck? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take all 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So we're just going to have her do her job. Basically, I'm beating you on the control game. And even if I lose her, I get to bring in another hero immediately. So I'm just going to make it a pain for you to try and get rid of her.
Right. And so then with another action, we will... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll play shove.
Ooh, push adjacent target hero 1 hex. All right. You really want her 1 control to be away from that.
1 less.
1 less? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So we'll go there.
I feel good
And
about
then
that.
for my last action, hopefully you don't have any tricks up your sleeve, but we will lead from the deck. The only risk is I'm farther out.
Yeah, what I'm annoyed by is that slow on Astrida. You are doing a good job with that. Right. Nelklin, is it your turn next, or Astrida, do you need to get, let's see, skirmish, 1, 2, then move, 1, 2, 3, skirmish, move, and attack. But you don't got, yeah. That was unfortunate when you stopped me from getting the outsider. I wanted him to shapeshift Astrida, and I left her where he could do it. And I left him where we wanted to box her into the dome, too. So, that is pretty annoying with what you're doing to my... Let's see. How do I answer this? You are going to shift her and do some attacking, do some hurting. You might even take the dome. But you know what? I'm going to get in there and just make you lose because... Yeah, we're going to go...
What do you got?
What do I got? Yeah.
When I've got Manzanita thinking, that means I'm doing something right. I'm not losing at a fast clip right now.
I'm skirmishing a QT.
No.
So just 2 damage.
2 damage.
She's got an armor.
She doesn't have an armor,
No,
actually.
but she's got her...
Oh, yeah.
She does.
I haven't... This is the first time I played her, so...
Oh, nice.
So I guess it was 2, so it was just 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move 1 more step to here. And then I'm going to lead from the hand. Come here. You. Okay, so I feel like by moving in that far and with the amount of health she has that I can lead from the hand safely, and you're not going to be able to push her out of the way or do anything weird.
So we're assuming that's 3, and so right now I'm 2, 4, 6, 7 at 10. So I'm in a danger spot. Unless I can do some serious gain, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What tricks do we go with here? Can Shafathi just do what he needs to do, right? Could I come in and just finish you off?
To take Takali out?
Right.
I'm all for that because Takali is not helping me at all right now, so...
Right.
Well, she is keeping... Oh, I see. So you finish the collie.
Do I take her out
and
to
then,
allow me to take out 3, which can really change the factor, right?
Yes, I like it.
But I don't know. So I don't know if I burn what I need to do. You haven't played any cards, and you have that flux. So that's what makes me nervous here in this situation.
Right.
Like,
Do I have an answer in hand for
Do I want to tip my hand? Because because I have a little bit of a move that I think is kind of fun, but I don't know if it's worth it here. I don't know. Yep. So we'll try this instead.
Yep.
Kind of a different direction. All
Fast and Furious on the one lane.
So we're gonna do accurate here.
Oh.
And then we're gonna go with a move. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. And then we are going to worship.
Oh, clever.
We're gonna go straight down the line, right?
Yep. In response to your worship, I'm going to use my flux. Okay. I'm going to play Shelter with Astrida.
Mm-hmm.
So she has 2 mana left, and because the flux pays for the shelter, so the 2 mana left plus 2 gives a healing of 4 to target hero, which will be Takali.
Yeah.
So we'll pump her up 1, 2, 3, 4, get her to 10, and see if we can't keep her on the board.
And I like that you played that, so I'm doing this, so then I'm going to play... Oh, wrong card. You get to see that one. Shove.
Oh, who are you shoving?
And we're going to shove her away. 1, 2, 3.
I guess you resolve that before I resolve the heal.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still in range. So
right.
It's okay.
Okay, so I played that.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that because I'm just shoving you. You cannot see a pillar at this time, right?
Oh, that's so true.
So
that is so true.
That's the fun move I was hoping to bump out. So we moved, we worshipped. Now we will
get away.
Attack.
Oh.
So with my attack, we're going to.
Oh, I'm so mad right
2
now.
2 plus 2, 4. So I will take these 3 out.
You have my dreams.
I didn't know if I should wait to try to do that movie and soften her up, but I'm glad I didn't because I probably had a hard time killing her.
You are the worst.
It doesn't save me.
Totally
it's still going to be close, but we'll see. And so that's it.
That was very clever.
Very I don't get very many off on Manzanita, so he'll recover here. But
yeah,
I was feeling fun.
Oh my gosh,
fun one there.
Move. Man. And have I gotten to lead yet? I did get to lead. Okay, so I don't need to lead.
Good.
Yeah,
you're still 6.
I need to
6, 7.
Yeah, I want to get a pillar into here. I think that would be great. So I'm just gonna do a lot of running here and just move.
That's a great place to have a pillar late game when you move back in.
Yeah.
So you'll be 8 strong.
But you don't. Do I care if I have a pillar there if she can't see a pillar? I do get to go first,
so then you can move her up. So you'll probably be able to get her in position.
I'll move 3 to there.
Okay.
Then I'll skirmish and target. Let's target Akuti because
she's the one that was been
a
hurt a little bit
banged up, right?
She can see. He's mage, right? So it doesn't matter.
I just feel like Accurate my bigger problem. One of them is,
and she can see her illusion too. I wish you went a mage because she would be jacked up to 2.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's definitely go after Akuti. So if we...
Well, you're a mage, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but my other characters, when they start to try and chip away at somebody. So we'll target Akuti with a skirmish.
All right.
2 piercing.
1, 2.
I'll step 1, 2 to there. And then I'm going to do worship for my final action. Yeah, and I don't have any reason to... Oh. Yeah, I'm doing it. Whoop, to there. Okay.
All right.
I am done. My final hero.
Final hero. So I know my situation a little bit, right? So I know you've got 8, I think. 1, 2, 3. Assuming it's a 3, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
And right now I've got 3. So we're 5. So it would be 5, but it would hit this first. So I'd only go down 4. I could even it out by picking one of them off. I'm just debating whether I should try to pop back into the dome.
The dome or not, right?
And get that
come
advantage.
out, attack, and jump back in, or come
out. But how much is that outsider going to give me? He's going to give me a power card.
An attack. You can do some damage, and you'll be able to slide somebody backwards a little bit.
Do I keep pushing her back? Just keep shoving her?
Keep shoving to Kali. Make her put pillars all over the board?
All over the board. I feel like his strength is attacking. I feel like if I don't, do it. I feel like I need to even the numbers out so I'm not so tipped too far.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's the move, right? So we can come in. It's those 3 darn actions where you wish you had that one more, because I kind of wish I could put my illusion out.
Yeah.
Because in that swap later, right?
Like
move him across the map much quicker.
Jump back in and out.
But all right. I think what we'll do is we'll just go for a. Or do I just want to clog it back up? And this is yours, right? So it's the OG outsider?
Yeah. Yep.
Power cards are good. I can do a little more damage. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. We'll try it. We'll see if it helps us here. So we'll go with a move for our first action there.
Come on over.
And then for our next action, we will do an attack on this guy.
Okay. Nothing I can do about it.
All right. 3 plus 3. I really chopped him down. Through. All right. And then for my final action, I think I'll just do a skirmish.
Okay.
And would you like to do anything?
No.
Nope.
I would not.
All right. So we're going to do that on, sorry, is it Necklin?
Yep.
All right. So Nelaquin, we got 2.
Okay. And he'll take 2 damage. 1, 2.
Might as well just do it. And then we're going to skip right here.
Right back into the dome?
Right back in the dome.
Okay. We go to the middle lane.
All right.
I do come up with 3. So I do have the aforementioned 3, 5, 6, 7.
And then I have 3, 6. So it's only a 1 difference. I wasn't counting this in my head on my own. You know, I could have maybe done something a little different, but I guess I held it.
Okay, which means I take off your minion, but there's no damage to the tower, so I don't get to draw any cards. I do get to spawn 2 more minions, which are going to spawn where they can hug.
You can get to them wherever they are, unfortunately. All of yours is range, so it's like where I don't want to get jammed up, I guess, would be my only thought process, right?
Gotcha. Then we go to the dome, and it's all you.
Yep.
The big guy.
So here is the question. Where do I stick this guy? So I was thinking here creates no issues for me. Here doesn't do me any good. Because I can push, but what's the point? But I can actually do both of them in that direction. I can hit either one.
Yeah.
So, So what we'll do, I think what we'll do first is... Well, I can target. This might be good for targeting because he could do a worship action. So I could set up that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that
you were begging for an extra action.
Right, I was. So, I think we will just make it really tough for her to get in this fight.
So Takali's going to get pushed way back into the corner.
So I'm going to do that deal 0 plus the flip for piercing. So we've got that 3, which is nice.
Wow.
And then we're going to just push her back here.
1,
that
2,
was a nice
3.
Go.
And you push me back 2 spaces, so all the way to
all
here
the way
or
there.
here?
Let's put you, it doesn't really matter there.
Okay. All the way back to her starting position.
Then you can't just get into the dome if you want.
Yeah, I can't skirmish into the dome.
So we did that. I think we will target a friendly hero to worship, so might as well. The trick is you know what? I think the best move is just to try to get me close to her, right? Because then if I do a swap, I'm next to her.
Then you're in the middle, and you're within 3 of the control tokens still.
Right. So we'll do that, and then.
Oh wait, we messed up. I beat you by 1, so this needed to shift 1 space.
Oh, you're right.
So that actually needs to
go
there, and then I can snap.
So these have to go.
There we go.
I'll do that there. All right. Good catch.
Yep.
Yeah. So then we did that, and do I do an attack just to do one? Or I think a power card at this point is probably more powerful. So we'll do that. We'll take that. All right. I think that's it, right?
Okay. Let's draw 2 cards to the end of our turn.
All right. See if the chat's blowing up right now. Oh, no, not really.
Wait, are the European finals streaming at the same time?
Yes. We fortuitously thought we would try to compete, which is great. But for people later that can watch it, so we can enjoy it too. So
you'll watch it in post-production.
Post-production, we'll really flare it up here. All right. Here we go. I'm excited to see what you've got.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if I pushed her far enough away. I really shoved her. I'm kind of like a bully on the schoolyard. If I can't kill her, I'm going to push you.
I'm trying to think of what I can do to make your life miserable.
You can do a lot still. But I'm glad I didn't lose any towers. I think that was key this round.
I want everybody where they can see each other. And
I had to burn a wind blast for lead last time. You know how bad I wanted that in my hand for this next round?
Oh man, it's about to get just crazy. Good glory. There's too many choices in my hand right now. Okay, so I have a decision to make with how to get Takali back into the game and when to get Takali back into the game.
The nice thing is she can go 3 and see a pillar, right? Like
that's
you're
true.
Not so burned
That's
that it's
true.
not. If that's your goal is to protect. As much as I mean, it makes you have to go.
Yeah, I do. I have to
wonder if I have that. If you come here, though, I've got
come
that.
hang out next to you.
Another little shove. Isn't shove reaction?
Yeah.
Well, I could just do that for a little fun. Just come over there and I'll give you another little push.
And you can, when you attack me with Ekrit, you get to push me too. So I'm scared of getting pushed twice. But what I would love to do is kind of keep everybody where they can be the most annoying. And I have determined that is... Takali is going to take a move action. She's going to walk 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Now she's going to skirmish, and she's going to target a cootie in the process.
Oh, you're coming after me. You're mad now. You're just mad.
2.
All right, 1, 2.
Just 1 because she's got armor. But I will step. What I'm going to do is I'm going to nestle down in here and just like snuggle in.
This is the fun thing about this map. It gets so tight. Everything all right there. It actually makes it hard now because there's like a wall. You know what I mean? It creates this point of a wall there.
And I'm kind of sad about placing my pillar back here because I'm going to play Takali's ultimate now, which allows me to give everybody in line of sight of me or a pillar a condition. And this guy is getting away. Shafathi is not going to get a condition token.
What kind of condition am I going to be in this?
Well, I would like to give... Let's give Astrida a frenzy token. Let's give...
You want to pass a frenzy to me?
Nelliclin a frenzy token.
Oh.
Let's
I feel like you want to kill someone here.
Let's give Tlakali a frenzy token as well. And, right, is that the best move for her? Sure. And then I'm going to give out some sadness to you in the form of, I guess...
Slow me.
Disarm. I'm going to definitely disarm Ekrit so you can just not deal as much damage to Kali when you try to blast everybody.
That's a shame.
And I'm also going to, for Akuti, is the disarm better or is the slow? I feel like the slow is kind of mean, but I don't feel like you want to go anywhere, so we're just going to disarm her as well.
All right.
And for my final trick, I will be attacking.
Okay.
Let's attack. Akuti's already banged up. So, yeah. I mean, Takali has Frenzy. Takali has Frenzy, and she's going to lose it when she exhausts. So she needs to use this attack well.
Right.
Oh, she can actually see... No, we're going to go after... So, an attack, we get 2 plus a flip, which is 3. So, just 2 because you have armor.
2.
Yep, and so then
over here because you used that, right?
Actually, I'll do it in a different order. I'll attack your. You know what? Maybe I should just attack a bunch of illusions. Nope, I'm gonna attack her illusion first. Where is that?
Is it right under there?
Okay, I'll attack her illusion first, and then I'll attack her, so that you'll get 1 extra damage off of that. So I took her thing out so she has no armor, and then I attacked her for the 1 plus a flip, or 2 plus a flip.
So but you have to flip for the first attack though, right?
Yeah, which was the 2 plus a flip.
Oh, but you flipped again?
No, this is my. Oh, sorry.
That was just what you played. So you haven't flipped twice.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay. So you're saying yeah. So that was the first one, then the second one. So it's 4 damage total instead of 3.
Oh, okay. 1, 2. I think he's doing some sketchy match here, guys.
You can look at
rewind
it on the video and see what I did.
It's all right. You just did a switcheroo. I'm going to switch the lower attack to the illusion and then the higher attack to the actual character.
I did a take back, which was shady.
No, we're good with it. We're good with it.
But I got an ultimate off, so there we go.
I was glad you weren't trying to use the ultimate +3 for the attack. For a second, I was a little nervous about that. All right, perfect. So now we're in a different situation. So you did remove that illusion, which is such a great illusion, and it really helps my other characters stay alive. Well, I guess it does because you only have piercing on one character.
But that character has frenzy.
Yeah. So, but the question is, I needed to move the illusion anyways.
Okay.
Because it wasn't next to any minions.
Right. So yeah.
So that's what I was wondering. I was like,
did I waste my?
Did you? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you did or not. Situation is, we still need to kill some minions. Stat. And so I think what we'll do, I think this is the good time to do it. So I think what I'll do is we will do a Kuti.
Okay.
We'll get her going here, and we will actually. And we're at 3, right? So.
Oh yeah, it's turn 3. Thanks.
Turn 3. Yeah, I just want to make sure mana wise.
Yeah, and I've already used the flux, so I don't have any extra. Oh, shelter shouldn't be.
The problem is.
Shelter is it? Shelter's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a skirmish action with her.
Okay.
And so we will go 1, nice and tight, and we will attack. I guess skirmish action. You have any response to that? You're good.
Nope,
okay,
I'm good.
All right, so we'll do a flip for 1
against Takali.
Takali, but she has army. Yep. And then we will do a worship action.
Okay.
Put it down here.
Yep.
I guess she can't see it though. So do I put it farther up?
Yeah, if you put it here, it's still adjacent to a minion.
I'm gonna only do 1 damage to a minion, and
Yeah.
she can still see it. So let's adjust that. And let's just keep plunking away. It's this disarm is killing me.
It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill.
Right. I mean, she's not. The worried thing is, I'd like to go after somebody with a lead card, but I don't think I can kill somebody straight up with all this disarm. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we'll just do it. So we'll do an attack on her again.
Okay.
So 2 plus a flip. So 3. So it's 2. Is it half?
Yes, it's half. So sorry, 3 becomes 2. Yep. 2. So you did two attack to.
Oh, sorry.
Takali.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has 1 armor, so I'll just take it there.
Chipping away, and then for her, because she saw the illusion, I'm going to do a 1 plus a flip.
Okay.
So we got 2, half, 1, nothing, right? Because it's half 1 plus you have a shield.
Oh, the armor. Yep, that stops. So if you were attacking minions, I would have to be soaking up that without using the armor because it would just go straight.
So I only lost 2 damage.
That's true.
I mean, it's still two damage is still something.
And you made sure that it was going to her because I could have just been like, "Yep, I'll lose the minion and keep her around for next turn or something."
Right.
So,
exactly.
So not that I would, but
back to you.
Okay. So now I think I can sew this up.
Oh, sorry. There's one more thing.
Oh, yeah, please.
Sorry. I was going to play Call the Pack.
Oh, spawn a friendly minion. Then if you have fewer minions, spawn another. Yeah, you're going to you're going to keep it interesting for us here?
Trying to. So I can't put it there. Right. So let's do it here.
Okay.
Actually, let's do it over here. There we go.
Okay. So what I need more than anything else in the world is for a Strider to be shapeshifted to make 2 attacks and to lead and to shut down your answers from Ekrit. See if it can all happen. I'm going to play Song of the Siren and exhaust Ekrit.
Oh, okay.
Unless you've got an answer for that.
Me that. I don't.
Okay.
I really wish I did.
For my first action, I will shapeshift.
That's rough.
I will use my 3 range to target this guy in the back here.
All right.
And when I attack, I do 3 damage, and I'll lose 2 HP. 1, 2, to crank out a new minion and spawn it where I can protect it with my pillar.
You know, one thing I forgot. I gotta
please
remember.
do.
No. I should just be predicting.
Oh, whenever you skirmish.
Skirmish.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It wasn't like a big deal, but it just, I could have got, I think I dropped a 0. So
I'll go after this minion as well and hit
with
it for
a different attack.
Yeah,
because you have frenzy. Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Nice.
So then after that attack, I'll do her power again. 1, 2.
So you get that power on attack no matter what. Then.
Yeah, it says when she defeats an enemy,
right?
when she defeats an enemy minion with an attack action.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it bumps it up.
I mean, but now it puts her in range of dying, which I really appreciate.
This is true. But your Nexus is in range of having dying, so I'm okay with her being on the edge.
That's true. That's true.
And so that was her shapeshift, her attack, and now she needs to lead from the hand.
All right. So if my character is exhausted, can I still play cards, right? Like, because we exhaust characters.
Absolutely.
Yep,
right. Absolutely.
So we can still do that.
Yep.
I think I saved that. I mean, that's a great timing for that.
For the ultimate, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously,
I got
great
2
option.
of my heroes' ultimates off in the same turn.
I've seen 2 of mine in here. But one was from my other characters, not even on the table. Well, that limits what I'm going to do here. I guess that didn't do that. I think. Be nice. Kill somebody, just get you off the table, right? Like that gets my power cards. Did you lead with
Astrida? I did. Okay. Yes, she is at 8 health.
So we're going to declare skirmish.
And
first,
okay, great.
So then I get to predict 1.
Only if you can see that illusion.
Oh, dang it! So we will move. Now I can see it.
Yeah, too late.
It should be allowed, right? Do you get the movement because I'm not actually fighting it?
Right.
No worries. We don't need to see it. But we're going to attack. Calling.
Okay, she's super low on health.
Oh,
wait. Sorry, you're skirmishing her, right?
Right.
So you're getting a little.
Sorry, I said attack.
Little quick.
We skirmish. So we're hoping for that big 3 hit here, right? Mm-hmm. Nothing. Line, but we will do his ability.
Okay, which is after he skirmishes. Oh, he switches places. So that's how I was like, how is he going to get over to Astrida? Yeah. Oh, right. You could have gotten out of the way.
But I'm going after Astrida is really the key here. So what should we do here? I think what I'll do is, so we just skirmished so far.
So far, just a skirmish.
And we will play Crippling Precision.
To up your attack and slow me.
Slow you. Slow doesn't matter, right? At this point.
More attack, that's bad.
Anything?
No response.
No response. All right. So then she's just not close enough to dying because I need one more shot at her, right? Which is terribly disappointing. That's why. All right, so we'll do an attack against.
Okay, I will respond by playing Sacrifice with Nelliclin to knock Nelliclin down a couple health and her up 4, unless you have an answer to that.
I do.
Oh.
We're going to play on Ikarit. We're going to play Dismiss.
Target power card on the stack. With cost of 2 or less, played by target enemy hero. She can see me. Discard the power card and place it on its owner's discard pile. No.
Well,
all right,
got
well
her
done.
exhausted, but I just
Well
she had to
done.
do something.
Yep.
And so then I guess I continue, right?
Yep. Keep going.
All right. So we do the attack,
Which
plus
is
1,
3,
3
4,
plus a 3.
5, 6, 7, and he's a mage. 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's
Oh my goodness!
down to the bottom of the barrel.
Oh my goodness! All I needed was the.
And she's slow.
That's the swing, right?
Yeah.
For the game.
Yeah,
I
and
think after that's-
she's sitting on the lead there.
So the question is, I can count it up. I have seen almost all my 3s. So
Okay.
do I flip for a 3 or not?
Oh, for like
so a lead, right?
Oh,
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4, and you've got 5.
I
6.
have
You have
6 minions there.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
So you have 12 to my 5 right now?
Right. So I'm beating
Or,
you by
4.
Oh. Okay.
But you're going to kill 1.
We hope.
So I'll be 3. And you're at 12. If you, that's just, I need a 3. Because then if you don't kill a second minion,
Yeah.
because he's got
frenzy.
Yeah, it's done then. That's game.
Okay.
I think because even if I flipped to 3, right?
Yeah.
I need that one to stay alive.
Right. So if you had 3 and no minions, you would have
5.
5.
And that gives you 7.
And
Because you have 12, right?
I have 12. Yeah. Yeah. So 5 to 12, 7. Yeah. No. Yeah. We would not make it. In fact, as soon as you lose 1, then it's 12 to 6, or 12 to
6.
Yeah, 12 to 6. So,
so
and
that-
then you
but-
lose either way,
Yeah.
because the 1 would go to there and the 5 would go
Exactly.
there.
So we'll just flip from
We'll play it
the
out.
yeah,
The
we'll
deck.
finish it out. But we know what's going to happen.
Yep.
For there. So that's great. Man, that
So-
exhaust, because I also had some. Well, let's keep
Oh,
going.
you. Well, I'm excited to hear later. Okay, we're just gonna do a skirmish action. We're gonna target her because I think she's working her down so he can see her. He's going to flip and do 1 damage to her.
All right. Where's she at here? 1.
He's gonna skirmish over to there. Then he's gonna play Bewitched, which means I can defeat an adjacent enemy minion and spawn a friendly minion.
We are toast. We were done before it all started.
And then I have still got Frenzy. And then I'm going to so I have a skirmish. Oh, and then I worship to clear my card. So then my third action, I'll play Consulting the Heart, so I can look through my deck. So all
was
3
3.
ultimates, so there's no way to
win.
answer that. And
So when you resolve a skirmish action, that means you have to complete it, right? Not when you activate it. Man, he'd be so good if you could swap. I wish they would switch that. I mean, he's still good. Because then it allows you to like move and then get farther. But I guess that'd be too powerful.
I'll play Presence with my searching for anything I want.
Oh, you mean like these 2
those
presents that were in my hand?
Oh, that would be an interesting way to tip everything back.
I mean, it would have helped.
Yeah, because
I don't
Ekaret could have played 1.
I could have. I don't.
She wouldn't have
I
had
just
the
played that
heal.
because I had no other option. She's just 1 too far away.
Yeah, and then I will attack this guy,
Nice.
and then I have Frenzy, so I'll attack
Her, see if we can just finish her off.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the better move would have been, since I knew I was going to throw 10 piercing damage down, to attack Kuti twice and get her off the board instead of going for that last minion. But it's water over the bridge
5,
because
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. So instead of hitting the minion, I should have just hit her twice with that.
Twice. It didn't
Frenzy,
matter.
yep.
She didn't have any. She was only 1. It's
Yeah, the
pretty
minion's
much
only
just-
1 too.
Right. Pretty much the same. Besides, she goes off the board.
Yeah, and I get rid of her illusion though, which is nice.
I almost wanted you to kill somebody because Sethuru coming in. On the
Oh,
board
right.
is huge.
But he would have been
when-
activated. So
When it's like that, where do you place them?
as close as you can to
So that
the
actually
towers.
works best for me.
Yeah. So
Like in this
you would
situation,
right. You'd be able to. Well, you'd bring them in. Well, yeah, you bring them in. It wouldn't have done much, but
I mean, like,
you
it's
wouldn't
better
have.
than
You wouldn't
being
have.
farther
You're right.
away.
If I kill him, I wouldn't. It wouldn't have stopped. You're right.
You just,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would get one control off the board, and then the
That's a
control
good
would
thing
come
to
back.
think about.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
When you do that, because you might as well kill the minion. You know you get the point.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
you buried me in the end. Still undefeated, Ethan.
Mm.
We're changing the channel to Manzanita Joe versus. I'm not holding my own here, but we'll switch over and kind of talk about it here real quick. Yeah, the one lane map is so much fun.
Yeah, you feel close enough for everything, but there's still some distance decisions to make with like you did when you pushed me out of the range of that pillar.
Yeah.
Suddenly I wasn't able to use that power anymore, and it felt like the map's so small. How could that be? But
and like key takeaways for me, I had all 2s in 1-3 in the card draw. Do I kick those? I played like, let's go into the second round. I'll have these.
okay.
Was that smart? Was that not smart? Maybe I should have tried to pitch and grab some 1s so I could have done some extra. Who knows if I would have gotten Crippling. I don't have too many Doom. Will those cards charm? Maybe
If you had
know
any
what I mean?
cards,
Like,
if you have any cards that created speed, you might have been able to get close enough to do a lot of damage to one of my characters. I think if you got rid of Astridita or Takali really fast, then I would have a lot less options in that second round.
So me being cheeky and taking out those 3 minions by pushing you, I wonder if I should have just hit her. Like,
I think you absolutely had to take those minions out, and that was an amazing move to keep yourself in the game.
We were only one point away.
Yeah.
In difference in that round, so that it would have been 4.
Yeah. So if you did that, I think when you went back into the dome to get the outsider, round 1 you needed to get the outsider and cause damage to me, and when we tied, that went really well in my favor because of how much time I spent with the controlling. Right. But round 2, if you had stayed out here and pushed more control into this lane, then you wouldn't have lost. I would have lost minions, I think.
You had the
3.
It was 1 difference.
One.
So I'm saying, like, do I sacrifice those 3 and take her off the board?
Yeah, I think you needed to get into a situation where you're stalling me here. I'm beating you, but I'm not pushing through the towers very fast. And while that's happening, you're putting tons of damage into my characters to the point where I drop down to only 2 characters on the board. I think if you couldn't beat me in control, you had to start working on getting my characters off the board faster. That's what I would have done if someone had posted up and gotten 4 minions on the board round 1 and then 6 minions on the board round 2.
Right. I mean, I knew I had like Call of the Pack stuff to like.
That was a good answer. Yeah.
So stuff that I could have like tried to. This deck kind of is built to do a little control.
Okay.
So I was just wondering if I would have sacrificed that, 3, because that's 3 damage and 3 minions. You take that damage, you're going to be super close for that next round, or even do I take you off the board? Is Freyhel coming in? Would that be worse for me or better for me? You know what I mean? Her ultimate hurt me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Takali did get to use her ultimate because she stayed on the board. Yeah.
Right. So that's a big factor. You don't know that that's going to come.
Right. But you know that the person, if they get that ultimate, they're going to hang on to it. Whereas Freyhel's, they'll probably toss because she's not coming until later.
Right.
And who knows if she'll make it to the board
or not. So maybe that's the risk reward in the scenario. I mean, I would have been you would have moved it. You would have gotten 4 off of my tower, right? Would have that?
If I beat you by 4, the initial damage would have gone to any minions remaining.
Right.
You had 1 minion, so you would have 3 damage on the
3
towers.
damage. That's dangerous.
Yeah, it's super dangerous. You know what I like as a play?
And there's too many minions for the next round.
If you hit all my minions and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to sacrifice the Kali and let her soak up all that damage to keep those minions, and then you walk over there and you use your presence. I wonder if there's a way for you to trick me into sacrificing the Kali, thinking I'm going to win that push, but then you come over and use other cards to boost your control.
Right.
Because you said you had 2 presences.
I could have used that one on her, but Call of the Pack was so much stronger.
Oh, right.
At that time.
Well, yeah, maybe both. Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping to use both.
Yeah.
Presence. Obviously, the exhausting happened. I was hoping to bring her into the area and then dump the presence, and that way I could also predict hopefully for Shafathi,
right,
for that attack, right?
Yeah. It's amazing how much goes down on turn 1 that just echoes for the next bunch of turns.
But I think you're right. If I would have not tacked those 3, you would have eaten that damage. That's 3 minions more to this whole plate.
Yeah, which
what am I going to do? Right,
yeah,
like
you have to have a wave
3
clear.
more to that.
Yeah,
but I guess like I played the 3. I had 2 costs two mana in costs. And I played the 3. What if I did a 2, sacrifice 1, and kept that Wind Blast?
Oh, yeah. If you had Wind Blast, that was a big answer because then I spend all my time thinking I'm going to win on control. You Wind Blast, and you've been able to use your actions to do other jobs that.
Right.
Yeah.
In that time, I'm not playing Call of the Pack. Obviously, it's a different trade, but I would hit 4.
Yep. And you can even Call the Pack and then Wind Blast. So you get the best of both worlds. You get to ramp up your minions and then clear a bunch of mine. Oh, but you couldn't do it with the same character.
If we say that you exhaust. So, like,
if but she's exhausted, she can still. Oh, because it's an action. You're right. It's an action, not a reaction card. So, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because she actually has to do the.
Him being red and yellow is hurting you a little bit because you had.
Right, I needed.
You had so many good blue cards.
But my other 2 characters don't even mesh well with us.
Okay, yeah.
So, but I didn't know if you're a attack list. I probably if I bring him instead, that red yellow.
Yeah,
he's got the range, right?
He's got the range and he's got the piercing. So if he wants to go through either Astrida early or Tlacali early, you can focus up. Especially if Ekrit blasts Tlacali for a bunch and then he comes in, because I did heal her a bunch. I like part of my strategy in my game is I'm going to play control and I'm going to have a ton of healing cards. Yeah. So I waste your attacks, and then because you shifted to attack and didn't pay attention to control, and you didn't get a character off the board.
I was paying attention to it. But I just knew I needed to do some damage to kill. So.
Yeah.
But because I knew I had some control cards, and these 2 can do damage and do control at the same time. That's why they're so great.
They are.
So I wanted to test it out. But yeah, you're right. Maybe he's not.
Shafati.
Yeah. I was hoping to get his ultimate there for the end, because then do 2 turns. That would have been a fun round if I would have had that 2 actions.
Yes. Oh wow, yeah, I was so scared when you played Crippling Precision. I was like, whew. I was thinking he's got the ultimate. It's the answer to all my ultimates. But no, I was like, as soon as you play that, I was like, okay, he doesn't have 3 mana anymore. I've got the game.
That would be fun because I put her on 1.
Yeah, she would be gone.
I wonder if I could have gotten 2 on notice.
Oh
that
man,
been quite an interesting round.
Oh man.
Still, I think you would have gotten it even if I did that, because it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have killed this. Yep, it would have been fun, but. Another great game. This is so much fun. We'll keep playing, and hopefully I'll improve the deck. And I got to get a win against him. He'll have to throw it sometime just for me. But we appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully the other matches tonight were much better than the one I performed in. They're playing at a high level though. But yeah, if you guys like it, write in the comments. Let us know how it's working. We appreciate you watching, and. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.